Hello, my name is Kiara Liliana Jimenez, and this is my final redesign prototype. So let's go through it and some of the changes I made. One of the main changes I made was actually the creation button, because that's the one I got frustrated with. They changed the way that it's laid out so that it's up in this corner, I believe, and then also if you press on like your personal profile and do it, you're able to find it that way, but it's just a little harder to navigate, especially since the main purpose of the app is to share your posts, so I feel like it should be more centered. So one of the main changes I made was making this centered. Another change I made was the background. I made it more neutral tones to make it more pleasing to the eye. The stark white or the stark black background, depending on which mode your phone is in, is kind of just like a lot visually, and it makes everything pop out a little bit more, which some people think is great for like photography and everything, but longevity on the app, it's just a lot for your brain to process. So having this more neutral tone, I found, is a little bit better. I also decided to change the layout of the personal page a little more, just to feel a little more organic. I feel like the more organic look is a little more artsy and just like more pleasing to the eye. So let's go through. So first we click this button and we're led to the create page. Out of here, obviously, choose your photos, or you can take a photo, and then this is the select button so that you can select multiple photos. Up here, once you click it, you can select what type of media you're posting. So whether it's a post, the story, close friends, reel. I also made sure to have a help button at the top of all these pages, I believe. Yeah, it's on this one too. Just in case someone did need help navigating it, or if they wanted just like, and then after you select your photos, you're able to add music, to crop, filter, add text, basically everything that you need to edit the post you can do in app. I made sure to have a collage setting because many people like to make collages for their posts, and so I feel like that's an important part that is kind of a hidden feature on the original platform that you can get to if you press like a bunch of sequence of buttons, but you can't really get to accessibly. And again, that help button up there. And then this is the final post. You can create your caption. I like the save as draft being a little bit bigger and the back to edit being bigger. If you click the back to edit, you get back to this page and you can continue editing your post. And then saving as draft will just make sure that your post is saved and that you can think about what you're posting before you're posting it. And then we have the normal tag people, audience settings that each one can personalize their post to. And with all that, then we post, and we have our lovely post now here. So yeah, thank you for coming with me.